Good morning. It's Wednesday morning. Yeah, it is. I'm going to share out here. I am using my gimbal this morning, so I think it's looking for my face. I'm going to go over to my this is funny. Okay, let's see if I can share out one more time. It keeps turning on me. There. And okay, let's go there. I think I'm just about, yep, there we go. Okay, so I did it twice now. Now, let me see here. I don't know how this is going to work. I'm pretty sure after I get done doing my, let's see. There we go, flip. There we go. Hi, everybody. So this is supposed to follow me. Oh, look, it does. It follows me. Cool. Okay, so I'm going to go over here and cut some things from my Sizzix. And it's going to want to follow me. Well, that's okay. I know I can stop it. Supposedly, I can stop it. Okay. Is that going to work? I think it might work. Oh, thank you. It's a big one. It's a big one. Way more than what I can take care of on my own, for sure. All right, where's my little envelope? So, I do have a person. Oh, shoot, I forgot to send that to. Okay, I do have a person that helps me. Hey, Stephanie. Hi, Shannon. Yeah, this is going to be a little bit of a different one today. I think I can. Hey, Tracy. Let's see. I think I want that on the inside. So if I do this like this, always got to think about it. So let's do this. I think I'm going to use my bigger. That way I only have to do one swipe through. So we'll do this on this. And we'll do this one here. We'll do this a couple of times. I was out in the yard this morning watering. Uh-oh. Did I? All right, let's get back here. There we go. That'll work. Hi, Polly. Hey, Tracy. Okay, I'm going to do 45 of these. She's over there digging in her bed. I don't know, why do they dig in their bed? That's so crazy. Hey, Christy. Yeah, you got a little bit of a different view today, huh? Because I didn't prepare ahead of time and get this die cutting done. I didn't want to turn my back on y'all while I was doing it, so that's what we're doing here. I was fooling around watching a Senate hearing this morning, one that I was very interested in. So, did I learn anything? Yeah, I did. Some people are just jerks. Yep, that's what I learned. Okay, let's do this. And this. This one. Hey, Esther. Hi, Randy. How's everything going at the home? I'm guessing this is Randy Watts, right? One more. I might as well. Might as well cut it out too, right? If I don't use it in this one, I'll use it in another. Hi, Chrissy. Thank you for the heart me. By the way, I am looking forward to getting 10 subscribers, and then we will do some subscriber only lives. That's going to be fun. It'll be mostly tutorial, and it will be craft along so that y'all can ask questions about things that we make. So yeah, I think I've lost my battery on this gimbal. Okay, so let's flip it. Nope, do I want to flip it? Yeah. Ta-da! All right, we're going to take you out of the gimbal and put you back on. Oh, that was my finger. Put you back on the overhead. Okay, and then we'll try to straighten you out. Okay, I think I need to charge this. I'm going to put it on the charger. I might be doing more of the gimbal. Hey, John Quill Williams. It also goes on a tripod, which is kind of cool. Let's see, which one do I want to take down? I'm guessing it's gonna, nope, not that one. black one is my light. I guess I'm going to have to charge it later because I don't have a port open for it, which is fine. Alrighty. So how's everybody doing this morning? Hey, Rosanna Furman, welcome in. Thank you. Thanks everybody for sharing out and for joining in. I appreciate that. I appreciate that you spend your time here, whether you're working or at home between chores or on vacation, whatever the case may be. I appreciate y'all being here. Joel, thanks for the follow. So this afternoon, I am going to, when I get done, I'm going to get my Christmas ornaments out so we can start. I think I'm going to start dot arting my Christmas ornaments on Friday. Looks like I cut that one off a little bit. Well, I'll have to do something about that. Don't know what yet, but we'll figure it out. We always do, right? Hey, Luciana. Welcome in. How's your Wednesday going so far? Hi, Peggy Abar. So we're going to get up to 100 again today. And tomorrow and Saturday. Welcome to summer in Texas. Somebody posted on Facebook that hasn't been in Texas for very long, that came from Sacramento, which is not too far from where I grew up in California. Of course, I've been here for 52, 53 years, something like that. I can be. And they were saying, where could they get good produce here in Texas? And don't say farmers markets, because they tried the farmers markets and it's just not very good. And I'm thinking, well, welcome to Texas, because yeah, Texas produce is just not as good as what they grow in California. It's just not. That's the truth. And I have tried farmers markets here and growing my own. My father-in-law had a huge garden. Just not the same. Not as consistent, too. I've got a flash goal of 5 circle hearts, whatever that is. Okay, whatever. I don't know what that means. Good morning, E. So yesterday, after I got off my live, I went to the post office to mail all the orders out. Got that done. But my plan was to go up to Taylor to pick up my grocery order, one from HEB and one from the Wally World. And I thought it's strange that I didn't get any messages from them, like they usually send you your order is being prepared, or do you have substitutions, or those kind of things. Didn't get anything from them. And so I went on to their apps and I realized, guess what? I forgot to push place order. I had done everything except place my order. So that's what I'll be doing today. I'll be picking it up today because I didn't feel like I would have had to wait till after 6 o'clock to get it for free because I'm not paying extra to pick it up early. And so I said, well, that's all right. We'll just do it today. It'll be fine. It'll be just fine. So yeah, I'm out of bread, but I had enough for today. So that too was a contributing factor to my decision to wait until today. And it looks like I cut that one off too. How did I do that? I had a whole piece of paper and didn't pay attention to what I was doing. Hey, Amanda, how are you? So yeah. Thank you for the heart knees. And thank you for the Go Popular. So, and then tomorrow morning, I'm going to go pick up early, like really early, like 8 o'clock. I'm going to go pick up before it gets hot. After I get done with the garden, I'm going to jump in the car and go pick up another haul, which is not too far from here, but it'll still take me an hour round trip. Because everything is 20 or 30 minutes away from where I live, which is just fine. That's why I live where I live. I don't like living where it's too people-y. When I first moved here, it was fun because, I could come out here and it was quiet, be at home, and everything was fine. Or if I wanted to, I could go into Georgetown or wherever and be around a whole lot of people, or do whatever you do in big towns, go to the movies. But now that I'm older, I'm all about just being home and not worrying about getting out anywhere. And I'm so glad that I live here. Now, why isn't that one closing? Oh, I guess because I need to fold it a little better. There we go. Okay, let's see. Let's do this one here. I think it might be time to change that out. Hey, Wanda Alicia. Welcome in. All right, now I'm going to make them all into envelopes. Hey, Roberta. How are you doing this morning? Hi, Mary D. Welcome back. Glad you decided to come back. So what's everybody doing right now? Are you working or taking a break from work or just hanging out, enjoying life? Hey, Cheryl. I know you're back from Texas, aren't you? I bet the wedding was absolutely beautiful. Did you enjoy our Texas heat? Oh, well, good. Oh, I bet. But you know, it was probably a lot of stuff. Oh, you're in Midland? Oh, I know you have had a time. Bless your heart. Well, Mary D, I am in Granger, which is probably about 8 hours from you. Hey, Christy, Colorado. All right, so now we got a little stash of, oh no, that's not nice. I am well, thank you. Better than I deserve, that's for sure. So we did this little pull out yesterday. Oh, yeah. So do you have to get right back to work, Cheryl, or are you able to relax a little bit after that eventful trip and wedding and all that? And then we did this yesterday. You know what? I need to put something there. Oh, well, good. So then you can get some crafting done. It's always smart, I always thought, to take the day before I go somewhere and the day after I'm home. Well, good. Now you're putting it all together, huh, Amanda? So that I could have some time to get ready before and then wind down afterwards. That was always my thought on taking my vacations when I used to have vacations. No, I'm just on a permanent vacation. Roses and I know I've got more than one book of roses here. Oh, I forgot about those. Those would be pretty in here somewhere. What are you going to do for your birthday? You just need to do some organizing. Yep. Yeah, that's always a good idea. Sorry, I'm over here looking at my stickers to see what I've got. Nothing. Oh, let's see. Happy birthday, Cheryl. It is. It takes a while to get into it, though. You know what I mean? It's like it at least it has me. It took me a while. Well, I've been retired basically for what, 10 years now? Yeah, 10 years. I know I have another one of roses, but I'm not finding it right now. Black, butterfly tags, animals, jars, teapots, tags, music, birds. I know I have more roses than this. Okay, well, I guess that's all I have. Oh, thank you, Cheryl. So when I get 10 subscribers, we will be doing some craft-alongs where I will be sending out I think I like that, where I will be sending out the list of things you're going to need, and then we'll craft along. Oh, it's way over there. And I can show you how to do oh, cool. Oh, you're talking about stickers, the sticker maker. Yeah. Should have done this before I glued it in. You know, hindsight's 20/20, isn't it? Yeah, Cheryl was the one that showed me how to use the sticker maker. I didn't know what it was. I got it in a craft haul from the marketplace, and I was like, I have no idea what this is. And then Cheryl showed me what it was, and I was like, oh, okay. Well, what I did was I sold that one, and then I decided I wanted one, so I went on the Zon and got one, which was, I mean, and then in my last haul, I ended up with 3 of them, so. Do you have the bigger one too, Cheryl, or just the little one? I haven't. I don't think I need the. I don't think I need the bigger one. Yeah, it makes it nice when you have little things that you want to glue in. So you don't get glue all over yourself. Not that you don't already get glue all over yourself anyhow, but. Oh, wow. Cheryl's one of the paper craft people that if I don't know what it is, I go ask her. Okay, so then we have that. And now I think I want to put in this. Put on this. No, just almost. There, I think that's a nice little surprise when you open that up. Well, I can start with you. She's helped me figure out quite a few things too. So there we have that. All right, so let's go. Where are we going to put the envelopes? I guess so. All right, let's do it on this page because this polka dots are boring to me. I think I'm going to take it out of here. Mark my place with a clip. And then can y'all hear my washing machine in the back? Grinding away. Good morning, Donna. of these. I don't think that will show up very well. Oh, that's a big one. Yeah, we could do that. I'm not real fond of that one. We could do that. Cut off the top of it. Thanks for the likes, everybody. That really helps me get out on the FYP and find new friends. Those are tulips, though. Hi, Marge. How are you? I haven't seen you in a coon's age. Are you doing okay? Thank you, Donna. This one is still available if anybody's interested. Maybe I should do that there. I don't know. We'll decide here in a minute. I'm going to get these out. It's going too slow here. I am doing well. Thank you. Marge is from Canada. We have been friends here on, hey, Angie, how are you this morning? We've been friends here on TikTok for a while. You been camping lately, Marge? Or no, wait a minute. I'm better than I deserve, Angie. That's for sure. I think that's too matchy-matchy. I don't like that. Possibility. I don't put my paper-backed. We're gonna hit 100 today. I don't even know what the heat index is gonna be. But yeah, we're supposed to hit 100 from now until I think we're gonna have a little cool down maybe on Sunday. They said. I think that's what I remember. Anyway, my paper-backed ones don't do well in the release books, and neither do the washi ones. Oh, look, here's a round one. Maybe I could do that one up here. Huh? I don't know. $78 inside. Yeah, I keep it about 76. Yep, 76 inside. Hey, ukulele teacher. I'll be doing dot art on Friday if anybody is interested in watching that. That's going to be my dot art day. Oh my, that's not fun, Angie. since I'm home all the time, I just keep it at 76. 78 is just a little too warm for me. But if I go outside for a few minutes and then come back in, it's like heaven. 30-degree difference, yeah. I think I might just do that one there. So I still have stickers in bags that I need to. That one's pretty. I think I may do that one. That I need to separate whenever I'm doing stuff. Well, I have the paper packs. I keep the paper packs in the packs for the most part. There was a time when I thought it would be cool to do it all by, but I can turn you around and show you what my paper stacks are like. That's my paper stacks. So down there and there are paper packs. The rest of it are singles. I have, and it's pretty much, the singles are pretty much by color. And then the top is mostly 8.5 by 11 by color. The very top up there are specialty papers like vellum, colored vellum, different things like that. So Shauna, that's how I do that. Yeah. So then my smaller paper packs I keep in here. This is a rolling cart. And it'll roll underneath my desk. So I'm getting kind of low on these. I bought a whole bunch of stuff off the Muti, which I kind of wish I hadn't done because I don't like it. It's too thin. And then I have some of these here. I know. So what I do is I look at what the background of it is. So if the background is purple, but it's got green flowers on it, I'll put it with the purple. And then my stencils are here. Some of my stencils, well, what stencils I have. And then down there are my, these are my master boards that I've made. And I file them by color and theme. So there's that. And then I do have, like if I have some folders that I have for special things like recipe books. If I have something that I'm gonna, that works, yeah. That's what I started with. And then on Marketplace, I found everything that I've got in here, I found on Marketplace over the years. Or thrift store. thrift stores are great places to find things. I don't think I'm going to use those. Yeah, see? Yeah, I'm constantly perusing our marketplace, our Facebook marketplace. Oops, I shouldn't have said that. Well, Shauna Lynn, you need to jump right on in. You can incorporate that art, like I do, into your journals. The joy of thrifting at Christmas. Now, what's low battery? I tell you what, I don't think it's this one. Oh, it is that one. How could it be? Oh, I know why. Hang on, let me hook it up. You're talking about marketplace? No, it's local. Hang on a second. Gotta hook up my iPad here. Yeah, it's all local. It's Declan. Hey, Tamara. Thank you for the heart me. Thank you for the likes. What's I doing? Oh. And thank you for being here, everybody. I know there are thousands of other things you could be doing or folks you could be watching, but you're here with me and I appreciate that. And if you have any questions, I am very happy to. I'm very happy to answer any questions. Okay, I'm going to do that, and then I think I want to do some pick out some words, I think. How much truth of heart in one life is told in a joke? Be honest rather than clever. I like that one. Okay, that's a possibility. I'm sorry that I can't make myself unhappy to please you. Be honest. Oh, that's weird. Any one thing as long as be must willing to what? Any one thing as long as be most willing to always. That makes no sense whatsoever. Hey, Pam. Yeah, I think these were from China. That one's going away because it makes no sense. One's real value first lies into what degree? What? You know what? I think these are going to go away. They don't make any sense. Yep, those are going to go. You must have got them on the move. Or in somebody's D-stash. Oh, look. I've got these. I forgot. Nope. All right, I got a whole bunch of these. Okay, there's some possibilities on that. Are these all the same? I think, yeah, that's the same as this one. Oh, okay. Is this one the same too? That's the same as that. I think I like this one best. Allie Lou. Allie Lou, welcome in. I like those. Let's see what else I got here. Oh, I got numbers. I think I'm going to scrap that and I'm going to go with these. That's a little bit too big for that. I'm going to put some glue on here because it's acting like it probably won't stay very long. All right, so let's put one right there. Okay, I like that. I like that best. Put these away. Hi, Maria Lillen. Maria Lillen. Okay, there we have that. Now, let's glue these down. I think we got it. Okay, I like that page. Now I'm going to put something over here, and I think while I'm here, I'm going to do a belly band. I don't know. I think it's getting saturated with journals, period. Just my opinion. When I first started making journals, there were, I don't know, maybe half a dozen folks that were making journals. And now there's like so many. So I don't think it's just the Disney ones or Little Golden Book ones. I think it's all of it. But here I am continuing on because I enjoy it. So I think a lot of it depends on, do you want to make them for just your own fun, or do you want to make them to give away, or do you want to make them to try to make money? But yeah, I think there's a lot of folks doing this. And so I have noticed quite a few of the OGs have either gone away or have pivoted to doing something similar but very different. Exactly. So if you're wanting to sell it, I would Shonalyn, are you at like do you go to vendor fairs and stuff like that, or are you just trying to do it on a website or something? Oh, you haven't tried to sell anything. Hey, so I before I got old and couldn't do it anymore, I did marketplace. And I was full-time job too when I first started 12 years ago, 13 years ago. Actually, it's probably more like 14 years ago. For 12 years, yeah. On Saturday, you would find me at a local vendor fair, or sometimes not so local. I would go all the way over to Wimberley because my sister lives there, and I'd spend the night with her. And there are vendor fairs everywhere. You could do a vendor fair every weekend if you wanted to. And getting close to Christmas is a good thing, because well, if you're dependent on things like Etsy or market or online stuff, you're probably not going to do much. So when I was doing jewelry, beadwork is what I started with when I started doing vendor shows. I know that it really got to me one time. I used to do this show out in Cedar Park once a year. It was a fundraiser for their band, and it was huge. And they put me right next to a paparazzi. So all her stuff was $5, and mine was handmade and well, broken china jewelry. I mean, I spent a lot of time on broken china jewelry. So that was disheartening. But you know, most folks that go to the vendor fairs are looking for handmade, especially at Christmas time, because they want handmade things to give as gifts. Now, doing vendor fairs, there were some that you had to pay a fee to be vetted. Yes, each one is unique when it's handmade, yes. So I would, it's been a few years since I have been to any vendor fairs. You have to be able to walk pretty well. But I did not see any mandala art. I can tell you that right now. Hey, Michelle. And so nobody had broken china jewelry, but I did pretty well selling it. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So then I started making, along with my jewelry, I started making microwave bowl cozies. Those went over really well, and I sold those for years, and there was hardly anybody that was making them. And when I stopped doing the shows, it was like everybody's brother was making them. And then I started doing, let's see, I did all kinds of things. I did journals. I did the spiral bound journals, and then I put a Cricut saying on the front of it. Those went over really well. Oh, chunky knit blankets is another thing. Nobody had chunky knit blankets at any of the vendor fairs except for me when I first started making them. So yeah, I did vendor fairs for 12 years. And yes, when I first started, I did have a full-time job. And it's a lot of work, I can tell you that for sure. It is definitely a lot of work. So you have to have, tables and tablecloths and yeah. So now you can buy chunky knit blankets from Country Door magazine for $70. Well, sorry, I can't even buy the yarn for that. So but I really enjoy, and you can't just sit in your booth and look at your phone, okay? That used to just drive me nuts. I had a friend and her husband that did leaners, the like welcome things that you put by your door. And they did a beautiful job of them. They were great. But they would sit there the whole time on their phones. Yeah, exactly. You have to interact with your customers. So, and I would just be like, well, we didn't sell anything. I'm like, well, no wonder you didn't look at anybody either. Because people that are shopping, they want to get to know who they're buying from. They want to know the artist. So yeah, don't just sit there on your phone. So I would sit there, and if somebody had an interesting t-shirt or something like that, I would say, well, I really like your t-shirt. Or like I remember one person had a t-shirt from Yosemite National Park, and I was like, have you been to Yosemite? And start a whole conversation, and then they start looking at your stuff, and then the rest is history. They buy something from you. But you can't just sit there like a lump on a log and expect the people are going to buy from you. You have to interact. So, and now's the time to sign up. Start signing up and looking for vendor shows. Because Christmas time is the best time. Everybody wants handmade stuff. And dot art, I think that dot art would go over really well. Yes, they do. That would be good too. But don't forget to look up and interact with people. Yes, you could definitely do that. And I know some successful booths actually did custom stuff right across from my booth in Wimberley. There was a gentleman that did custom signs, wood carved signs, and he would carve them right there, which I thought was so cool. Yeah. Yeah, I bet you wouldn't have any problem interacting with folks. I do too. I do. All my customers, I had repeat customers who would come. Well, the one in Wimberley was once a month from March through December. And I would have customers come by my booth just to say hi, you know. And there are over 400 booths in Wimberley. So when people seek you out to either buy your product or just say hi to you, that is just pretty amazing too. Hey daughter, how are you? Are you guys on your way home? These pictures have been absolutely amazing. Oh, not yet? Okay. What else? No, I don't either. Yeah, I do. We miss you here, but we're loving the pictures that you're sending via Facebook. Oops, Book of Faces. Okay. That's my daughter. She and her husband have been on a trip of a lifetime. Altogether, they're going to be gone 26 days. I forget, how many days have you been gone already? I'm sure they don't. They have seen some beautiful parts of our country. They went up through Texas to Colorado, all the way up to Idaho. They went to 2 weeks, yeah. They went to Yellowstone, and I was telling people yesterday, Jennifer, that I did not know that Yosemite had a Grand Canyon. That was awesome. I was like, wow, that is beautiful. Oh, cool. So yeah, my daughter and husband sold their house. They got the contract on it like a day or two before they left to go on this vacation. But hey, Laura B. Nowadays you don't have to go to the closing table. It's all done via internet. Well, they just might do that next year. I don't know. I'm pretty sure when they get home, they're going to want to just kind of chill for a little bit. Or maybe not. Maybe they've got the traveling bug, and now that they've got the rig and everything to do it, and they're old pros at it, they'll just want to. You might need to check that out. Yeah. Yeah, that would be cool. I've been on parts of Route 66. When she said Melissa, I thought she was talking about her daughter, Melissa. Then I realized, oh no, it was Melissa on here. Collecting rocks from every area. You're not supposed to do that at at national parks and stuff, though. Oh, nice. That's pretty much what my daughter and her husband are doing. They tried it out for a year living in an RV, and they actually are volunteers here at our Lake Granger for the Army Corps of Engineers. So they get their space for volunteering, and they have to put in so many hours. Yeah, and you're right, Laura. So they get their space for free. Oh, really? And so then they bought a smaller RV well, they lived in just the RV, and then they rented out their house for a year just to see if they were going to be able to do it. And they did it, and they like it. And so they decided this year, sell the house and do this full time. So that's what they're doing. And I know they are loving it. They just look so happy in the pictures that they're sending back. And her husband just retired too, so there's that. That makes me happy. That makes a mama happy. Nothing better for mama than knowing that your kids are fulfilled. Well, Laura, this is their first real big trip. It's their virgin trip. They went from Texas all the way up to Idaho, went to the not Yosemite, Yellowstone National Park. Yeah. So they are, I don't think I want to do that one. Yes, I bet it is. I mean, I pretty much have not been a traveler. When I was my daughter's age, I still had to work full time. But my daughter has grown kids. Okay, love you, honey. Be safe. Looking forward to your next download of pictures. I'm not sure where they're at the moment. She may be in the truck traveling, but yeah, she was watching, checking in on me. That would be a good idea, wouldn't it? I might. That would be a good idea. I'll see if she would like it or not. Maybe I'll just do one for her for Christmas, huh? I don't know when they'll go out again. Of course, weather is going to be a lot. Weather will play a lot in it. I mean, you know. I'll sew the journals. I'll sew the signatures into onto a spine, and then I will bind it the usual way. It's going to be a hidden spine. Does that make sense? Angie? I'm weird in that I do my, that would be pretty too. I do my cover last. It's just what I've always done. Do I want to do this one? Or this one? I think I want to do this one. I like it better. Yep, I'm going to do that one. Most of my journals, I've done hidden spines. So that way I don't have the strings on the back. So yeah, when I get 10 subscribers, we will be doing craft-alongs. Oh. Yeah, I mean, in my opinion, it's easier for me to handle one signature than 3 signatures already bound into a book. That's just my preference. How many do you need? How many what? I'm not sure how many what do I need. Oh, how many more subscribers do I need? I need 10. How many more do I have? Do I need to get? Last I looked, I needed to get 8. So we got a ways to go. But I think it will be fun. And what I'd probably do, what I would do is I would send out the supply list ahead of time. Oh, thank you, Mary D, for watching for 100 minutes. And then we would craft together. Oh, thank you, Laura. There you go. Only need 7 more. Seven more subscribers, and we'll be doing craft-alongs. We'll probably do them on Saturdays because that way most people are home. Although we could do a weekday. $400 comments. You sent 400 comments into my lives, Pen. Thank you. You know, the algorithm likes it when people comment in your lives. Yeah, because you have commented 400 times. I don't think it was just this live though. I'm pretty sure it was all the other lives, and then plus possibly. Oh gosh, can somebody help Angie, because I don't know how to get that sticker. I've been on TikTok for a while, but there's a lot that I do not know about it. Just a lot. I don't need to do that because it's going to be on the bottom. Well, you're number 2 gifter. Is that what it is where it says number 2? Oh no, okay. No, I don't think that's it. Let's see, Pen's got the amen. Laura G has the... Oh, okay, there you have it. Laura G told you. Oh, thank you for the metamorphosis. That was pretty. Okay. The swirls. Swirls on the paper. All right, we're going to go this, and this. Oh, that's a stamp. I stamped the corners. Just to make it look a little extra, you know. Yeah, I think I will do a travel journal for my daughter. I think that would be fun. my daughter and her husband. Oh, cool. Oh, okay. Hey, Jessica. You've probably been in here and I've been ignoring you, huh? You don't have a coin for the Daily Heart Me. Yeah. Put in menus from different places and ticket stubs and I think mostly they're probably cooking their own stuff though, since they have the camper or the RV. Oh, okay, there you go. So whenever I get coins for my lives, I usually convert them into coins that I can gift other creators with. I think I started out with like, maybe I invested $1. That's 100 coins. And I haven't put any more into it. I've just been exchanging what I get. Oh, thank you. The Shard of Hope. Thank you for that, Jessica. So yeah, so then creators that I follow, and that's where I. Oh, okay. It's taxable. Honey, if you're getting a disability check, what you would get on here would not make that much difference. Yeah, that's what I do. Trust me, it wouldn't make that much difference. I mean, I don't even get a 1099 from here. So it's taxable? I thought it's not taxable anymore. Huh? Okay. I live on Social Security and that's not taxable, and I haven't made enough money to even file taxes in the last several years. Oh, okay. If you make $699, well, I haven't made no $699 on TikTok. Let me tell you, you're not even close. Hey, Kim. Yep, not even close. I mean, even with the gifts and things that y'all have sent today, I might make 3 cents. So it's not like you're making a lot of money. Unless you... Oh, okay. Well, I don't sell through there. I see what you're talking about now. Now, I guess those that promote all the products, you know, that do all the commercials and stuff, now I would imagine they're probably making some money on it. But I don't do that. I don't promote stuff on the Tickety Talk. Hey, Alex Xavier. Pardon me. Yeah. Or just have them message you, right? Hey, Steph, how are you today? Hi, Allie. Oh, it is afternoon, isn't it? Oh, wow, that was cool. What? Oh my goodness. Thank you. Who sent that? That was beautiful. I know they come up so fast. Oh, Jessica, thank you, girl. That was so pretty. That was beautiful. It was a big bouquet with, it looked like fireworks coming out of it. What was it called, Jessica? Oh, no. Oh, yeah. What? Why isn't it charging? There we go. Maybe it'll charge now. Oh, could be. I don't know. That's one of the things I just don't know. One of the many things that I just don't know. Whoops. I'm over here looking through my flowers. Oh, a bouquet. Okay. She usually goes live right after me, I think. Whoops, 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 they're falling out. I like that a lot. I think I'm going to put that there. Don't know that I'm going to use these. And let's get some vintage buttons going on here. You're multitasking, huh? A frog conductor, thank you. Look at how cute is that. That was so cute. Like that one. And I think I like that one. I want the darker ones. Frog conductor, that's cute as it can be. Oh, how about that one? Yep, yep, yep. Oh, oh, oh. I just buried one. I'm looking through my jar of buttons. These are just the white ones that I have. These are actually, most of them are vintage buttons. Okay. Hey, Shar. Look at these little tiny baby buttons. When I was young, a little girl, I don't even think we had paper towel, okay? We had rags, and what we would do is whenever our clothes would get to the point where they were not wearable anymore, we would cut them up, and we had what we called a rag bag. But before we put them in the rag bag, we took out off the, and I'm sure other households did this too, we took off all the buttons. And zippers, if there were zippers on it. And that's what we used for cleaning and cleaning up and stuff like that. Yep, zippers too. Mm-hmm. Nowadays, people look at you like you're crazy if you did that. And my daughters-in-law would absolutely have a fit if they ever had to rinse out a diaper in a toilet. That was just what we did. That's what I did. I mean, my kids are in their 40s and 50s, so. And a diaper bucket? Oh no. They have to have a diaper genie. Crazy. Crazy how times change. All right, I'm going to put this down first. Yep, they would just I used cloth, and when we traveled, I did buy disposables a couple of times, and we didn't travel very much. Like when we traveled to Oklahoma to visit family. But back then, whatever was in those diapers made my sons just break out like crazy. So even traveling with them was not a good thing. And I didn't have a dryer for the longest time when we first got married. I hung them out on a line. My mother-in-law would fuss at me, especially if it was cold and windy. You're going to get wind in your breast. I never knew what that meant. Wind in my breast. How do you get wind in your breast? What? She never could tell me what that was, but yeah, I have buttons from my mom. I have my mom, all my mom's buttons for sure. I didn't use a wringer washer. My grandmother did. We didn't have a wringer washer. The washing machine that I had when my kids were little, the first one that I bought, so I didn't have to go to a laundromat, I got secondhand, and it was an old, when it was an old coin operated one, where you put the quarters in. I think you put 2 quarters in, and then you pushed it and pulled it out. Well, this person would take those and they would rework them. You didn't have to put quarters in them, but you did have, in order to turn it on, you had to push that coin thing in and out. That was my first washing machine. And that thing worked. Oh my gosh, did it work. It was great. I was so thankful to have a washing machine, not have to go spend hours at the laundromat. I think I might. You still have your wringer? You got it on your porch with some plants in it? That's what I've seen them do around here with them. Old wringers. I got pink. I got hot pink. Oh, I got this. That'll pass. Won't it? Yeah, I think that'll work. Really? Lye soap. Oh, okay. I didn't get pneumonia. Okay. Y'all are teaching me with my little mother-in-law. She was such a wonderful woman. I love that lady. But what was I going to do? I mean, oh no, no. Oh, okay, easy. Easy fix. Easy fix. The pin came off of my dangle here, but it's easy fix. Easy fix. I'll just fix it right now. I was trying to wipe off the excess glue on it, you know, that sometimes that happens. It just gets too sticky. So I can fix it right now. Let's see, where is the main one? Oh, here it is right here. The jump ring just came apart a little bit. And I pulled on it and it made it come apart a little bit more. By the way, I got these from Connie's Craft Corner. Oh, I don't know where she got these pins, but they're stainless steel. And I had one before I got this one, and it just, it rusted. It was awful. Ta-da, we're back in business. Yeah, it was awful. The way it rusted. $21G to make those. 20. Oh, the pins. Cool. I don't remember what I paid for mine. I think she charged like 10 for them. Yeah, I know now what you meant. It took me a minute. Make sure they're stainless steel or you'll not make people happy. Good. I don't even know, who did I get the first one from? I don't even remember who I got it from. It was not Connie's Craft Corner. That was way before she was on. It was a long time ago. Oh yeah, I guess you would have to make sure it didn't do that. Okay. I am beginning to get tired, y'all. So you know I won't be on much longer. Okay, I'm going to use those two, and that's it. Wow, that's pretty good. Yeah, I remember ordering stuff from them too back in the day. We had this place in Round Rock. What was it called? It was a ginormous store with nothing but beads. Gem something. And there were very few glass beads. Most of them were semi-precious stones. So that's where I got most of my beads from, because they were very reasonable and very local. And I knew exactly what I was getting. That's where I used to get my freshwater pearls. Oh my gosh, you could get freshwater pearls for really inexpensive. Oh wow. I sold all of my beads when I decided to stop making jewelry. I had a cabinet full. And I sold it all to one person. You know, I kept them in those, and now you could use them for dangle. Yeah, I'm not a dangle person, if that makes sense. I have done dangles before, but yeah, that kind of dangle, that's different. I thought you were talking about the kind that they put on the back of journals. But I have enough on my plate. I'm not going into making dangles for glue bottles. I'm going to go more towards my dot art. I kept a couple of boxes, not beads, but findings mostly. And I kept all my tools. Hey, Pen. I'm fixing to get off here in just a minute. Because you know, 2 hours is my limit. that's not right. I got to do something different with that. That one's just not turning out like I wanted it. Okay, Mary D, have fun. Oh, that would be fun. You had to get the refrigerator. What? I should be back on tomorrow, 11 o'clock. Hopefully you'll be able to join in. Cleaned out, okay. It's like, what, you're getting a new refrigerator? That would be scary. I can't, yeah, I've had that happen to me before. I've had freezer go out, a deep freeze go out. Oh man, talk about. Right after we got half a beef. Luckily I caught it and was able to, the stuff that thawed, I was able to cook up and then freeze it after we got the freezer fixed. So yeah, I spent like, I don't know, a whole day frying hamburger and cooking meat. Is your refrigerator running? Yeah. Oh gosh. There was still quite a bit of it that was still frozen, and I was able to get it into ice chests. Oh gosh. Oh yeah. Pork. Oh, it's disgusting. And then several years ago, my refrigerator went out. Refrigerator freezer combo. I say it went out. It started freezing everything in the refrigerator section. And it was going to cost me more to have it fixed than getting a new one. So I got a new one, and that's the one I have now. And I don't have a freezer anymore. I kind of wish I did. Oh, yeah. Well, at that time, I had 4 kids at home and a husband. So when that little freezer went out, so it was like daily going in and pulling out what we were going to cook that day and maybe the next day. All right. Should I put something here? Hey, Connie. That's who I got my dangle from right there, y'all. My glue dangle. I'm wanting to put something right there. I don't want it to be a flower. I bet you did. I bet you did. See, where did I get that? I got it from here. Nope, not that one. Where is it? Oh, right there. Use the butterfly. The butterfly. Okay, we will do that. I just so happen to have a little pink one right here. Which size? That size or this size? I think I'm going to do that size. I think I like the bigger size. We'll do that. Oh, thank you for the dreamy strings. Okay. Aren't they pretty? But you know me, I'm a butterfly addict. Butterflies, hummingbirds, birds. There. Flowers. All those nature things. I've already decided what I'm going to do next. I'm going to do a neutral one. Unless somebody wants me to do something else. You know, a custom order. I don't have any custom orders right now, so yes. Yep, that's my jam too, Laura. And vintage. I like vintage. Lace. I never met a lace I didn't like. Okay. Well, I think I am done for the day. We've got maybe, what, one more? I think I want to do something back here maybe, or maybe here. Not sure what yet. And then we will be on to the cover, like Monday. We'll be working on the cover on Monday. So, I got 10,000 taps, so I can thank you for tapping, Laura. I appreciate that. I appreciate you all so much. I don't know what I would do if I didn't have TikTok and all my buddies on here. It would just be boring, you know? Just be boring. So, anyway, I'm going to say goodbye for now. God bless you, and tap rock tea. Oh, okay, cool. So, God bless y'all, and have a great rest of your day.